Hey there, Tesla fans. Aaron Rath here with Rat's Tesla, and I was just talking to my wife, and I find it very hard. It's hard to believe, but we are almost at 1 year with Slowpoke as part of our driving family. So in this next series of videos, we're about a month out. So in this next series of videos, I just want to really talk about things that, you know, new Tesla owners should understand, new Tesla owners need to know coming into picking up their Tesla, what to expect that first year. We're gonna have a whole series of them. In today's video, I wanna talk about what I'm gonna call maintenance costs. And I put it in air quotes, and you'll understand why in just a minute. But before we dive too deep into this video, I wanna thank our sponsor for today's video. That's Drive Eyewear. It's a sunglass company that is Tesla inspired eyewear. They have 4 different styles of glasses. They have Giga, Terra, Lith, and May, after Elon's mom's name. You can get each one of those in different colors with different lenses, from mirrored to regular. They also have prescription lenses now, and you can order that by going to driveeyewear.com. Really great glasses. I have a pair. I love them. I have the Lith and I have the Gigas on the way. They're super comfortable. They're all metal. They're lightweight. They're unisex, and they are super comfortable. And they run anywhere from about $115 to $195 for the non-prescription pair of glasses. But I tell you, go check them out today, and make sure you use the discount code RATSTESLA at checkout. That'll save you 10% on your sunglasses. And these are top-notch sunglasses. I keep these in my car, and that's why I've bought a second pair, so that I can have a pair that I don't wear, that I wear outside of my car, and a pair that I leave in my car, because here in northern Colorado we get a ton of sun and I wear my sunglasses a lot. So make sure you check out the 4 different styles of sunglasses at driveeyewear.com and use Rat's Tesla at checkout. All right, so that's Drive Eyewear, and I really thank them for sponsoring our channel. The sunglasses are amazing. If you're looking for a good pair of driving glasses, something to leave in your car, or just some nice looking quality made glasses, check out Drive Eyewear and use my discount code RATSTESLA at checkout, and you'll get a discount there. My last video, I talked about the accessories. I had my top 5 must-haves and my top 5 nice-to-have accessories to make up my top 10. So check out that video. I'll throw the link up above, and just check that one out and look at those accessories, especially the must-haves. I would think if you're about to get your Tesla, or you just picked up your Tesla, those must-haves should be something that you've already ordered or that you're going to order. And just, you know, because I'll throw the link for those 10 items in my description down below, that way you have them. But go watch that video, go check that video out, and see which accessories you need. But let's get into today's video. Like I said, this is going to be a kind of a quick video. This is a series, and I want to talk first as we come up on 1 year, and I just went over 18,000 miles, which is so hard for me to believe because I don't really always drive that much. But because the Tesla is so much cheaper to drive than an ICE vehicle right now, we take my Tesla absolutely everywhere. We take it on road trips. If you want to check out that video, I'm gonna put the link up above. We take it everywhere we go. But today's video, I want to talk about maintenance costs, and I put it in air quotes because honestly, in the 11 months that I've owned this car, I have had absolutely $0 in maintenance costs. So then why am I making this video? Well, I look at a couple items that I have purchased as preventative maintenance, we'll put it that way. I live in northern Colorado, and my car came with the summer Pirellis. I have a performance Model Y, and my car came with the summer Pirellis. And so one of the preventative maintenance type items I did was to purchase a square set of wheels, so 20-inch wheels, and 20-inch tires on them, obviously, a little bit smaller tires, but I purchased a Goodyear all-season radial tire. And I did that because one, I wanted all seasons for the winter. I knew that the Pirelli P-Zero summer tires were going to do horrible in the snow here, and I didn't even want to take a chance. So I went with the all seasons, and I ended up going with a different set of wheels because at the time last summer and even now, the all seasons that I want are very, very hard to find, and in many cases they are back ordered. So if you're going to get all season tires, I suggest that you start looking right away, because the front ones are easy to find. The rears are typically back ordered. So I ended up getting a set of what I call my winter set of tires. I actually am going to end up leaving them on all year round, just because the expense for the 21-inch tires is so much more than the expense for a 20-inch tire that it just makes it worthwhile to leave the 20-inch wheel and tire combo on the car all year. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth between the two. I'll just keep all seasons on the 20-inch and we'll go from there. But for those 20-inch wheels and tires, I ended up getting them from Tire Rack, and I spent $2,800 on those for the wheels and tires. That included TPMS sensors so that I could still have the TPMS sensors from the stock wheels in the stock wheels, and I could have TPMS sensors in the aftermarket wheels. So I didn't have to worry about swapping those back and forth. I can just take one wheel off and put another wheel on, and everything is good to go. I do have a video on the swap to those originally and talking about the TPMS sensors and all of that and how they synced up, and I'll put a link to that up above. And then the other preventative maintenance thing that I did was putting PPF on my car and ceramic coating my car. But let's talk about the PPF real quick. So I PPF'd the front part of my car. So the hood, the front part, and down the quarter panels on the front of the car. And then I put PPF over or by the rear door in front of the rear tire, the two spots that get hit the most with rocks. And I will tell you, it has saved my paint a lot. I have a couple dings in the PPF that were pretty big, pretty significant from a rock hit, but it didn't affect the paint. And all I had to do was kind of use a heat gun and park it out in the sun, and that stuff healed itself. So it was absolutely 100% necessary. And you know, a lot of people don't care, but I have a red car, and I really did not want the front of my car to look like it had white speckles all over it. So I put the PPF on it, and I ended up spending $1,200 on that PPF for the front half of my car and for the rear piece. And as far as I'm concerned, that has just been 100% a necessity. If you live in a climate like I do where they put gravel on the roads in the winter, you're gonna want that PPF. The second part of that is ceramic coating. Now, I did not pay someone to ceramic coat my car. I did mine myself. I used ceramic or graphene coating, I should say, from Adams Polishes. Super easy. I used an applicator, sprayed it on there. You do a crosshatch, so you go front and back, and then you go side to side, and that makes it so you don't miss any spots. It rainbows up. When it rainbows up, you can see it. You just buff it off, and it has been very good to help my car stay clean. I wash my car every weekend, and with that ceramic coating on there, it just makes it that much easier. A lot of the rain and the road gunk and all that just kind of rinses itself right off, and so it makes a big difference. And then the last thing that I've done that I'm going to call preventative maintenance, and I don't know if I'd really call it preventative maintenance, but I call it preventative, and you're going to need it, especially if you live in a climate where it's hot, and that's tinting my windows. I tinted my windows 20% all the way around, and I ended up getting 50% tint on my windshield. I spent about $1,100 on tint, doing the ceramic tint on my windshield and my sides. And I did 20% and 50% because I like mine a little bit darker, and in the summer when it's hot, it helps keep it so much better. If you're not sure if you want to tint your windshield, I fully understand. A lot of states it's not legal. It's actually not legal here in Colorado, but I've done it for so long on so many vehicles. At this point, it's just an automatic, but it makes such a difference keeping the cabin of the car cool in the summertime. And I just am so thankful for that. And that's really the maintenance that I've done. And like I said, as far as maintenance goes, it's $0. But as far as preventative stuff, it's about, I've spent about $5,000 if you count the winter tires and wheels, the PPF, and the tint. So those things right there you can actually do without. So if you didn't tint your windows and you didn't put PPF on there, that saves you $2,300. And if your car comes with the all-season tires, you don't even have to deal with that. So like I said, you could range anywhere from $0 to $5,000 in this preventative area. But my maintenance costs have been $0.00. That'll do it for today's video. Like I said, I just want to thank everybody that has watched this all the way through, and thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. We are well over 1,000 subscribers now, so I thank you so much for that. If you have not subscribed, if you're watching this video or the channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button. That way you can follow this series of videos as we go through things leading up to my 1-year review of Slowpoke, my Model Y Performance. It's a 2021. Absolutely love the car, and it's just been so much fun. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what types of things you want to hear about in this series of videos, what kind of videos you want me to make and talk about so that you understand your Tesla before it shows up. If you want more tutorial type videos or whatever type videos you want, just let me know down in the comment section below. And lastly, hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps my channel out. And the more you guys help my channel out, the more videos I can make and provide this information to you. But I want to thank you for today. As always, get out, go drive, be safe, have fun, and we will catch you in the next video.